What's going on, everybody? It's Georgia Bulldog Will here. I'm live for Atlanta Braves versus the Cincinnati Reds from Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Braves scored 5 runs in the top of the first. Riley with an infield single, Darno with a 3-run home run, and Arcia with an RBI double. Here's Albies. That one's fouled off, 1-1. Comment under my community post so people can find you tonight. I appreciate that, Sleeta. No problem, man. Let me comment under the community post real quick. Okay, let's get the link of my stream. All right, there's the link. There's my link right there. There you go, Sleeta. Ozzy Albies high in the air to right field. That ball is foul. He got under that one, but whistled foul. So I missed a good first inning. I was driving home from work at the time, so yeah. All right, there we go. 2-2 to Albies. He lifts that one to center field. Friedel makes the catch for the second out. We've got Weaver already up to 2 outs. Excuse me, 56 pitches. Flame Legend, how you doing, man? I saw you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I appreciate it, man. And thank you for the shout out as well. I appreciate you. Very, very good guy. You're a really good guy, Flame Legend. And you too, Cody. You good guy as well. Always coming into my streams. How you doing, man? What a big first inning, man. I'll go with the Braves. Yeah, I think that will be the right decision because we're beating up on the Reds, 5-0. My stream started a little late. I know. I was working, so I couldn't start on time. 0-2 to Riley. That one's lifted to center field. Going back is Friedel. He makes the catch, and that's the final out. Why do I always have to be away from why do I always have to be out doing something while the Braves have an exciting inning? I can't be home watching it. I always have to be away. Miss it. Yeah, I think they have the best City Connect uniforms. Much better than ours. I'm not a huge fan of ours. Excuse me. I gotta grab the remote. All right. So who's due up for the Reds? De La Cruz, Fraley, and Votto. All right. Kids Flanders, how you doing? You're gonna go with you think the Braves are gonna win? Well, hopefully that'll be the right decision for you. All right, AJ Smith-Shawver out for the bottom of the second inning. players born in 2002 or later. Both Ellie De La Cruz and AJ Smith-Shawver were both born in 2002. And De La Cruz fouls it off to the left. 0-1. To De La Cruz. Right center field. That ball is off the wall. Harris picks it up, and De La Cruz has a leadoff double. Wait, what? Wait, whoa. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, is the game tonight? I thought the game already happened. Cubs. Oh no, it's tomorrow. That game's tomorrow. Swing and a miss by Fraley, 1-1. No, that's tomorrow. I thought it was today. I thought it was today. It's tomorrow. So here's Fraley at a 1-1 count. Pitch is below the zone, 2-1. Fraley pops this one up on the infield. Riley over by the Braves dugout runs out of room. So the 2-2 pitch to Fraley. And that one's fouled back. I think it sounded like a hit d'Arnaud. So here's the 2-2 to Fraley. In the dirt, we have a full count. Right center field, Fraley. That ball is gone. A 2-run home run for Josh Fraley. And the Reds are on the board. 5-2 Braves. .95 up in the zone, and he hits it into the first row of seats. There's a curveball in there for ball one. What's going on, CJ? And here's this is Joey Votto, by the way. Joey Votto is back. Votto will be 40 on September 10th. Man. Wow. Votto was drafted June 4th of 2002. Smith-Shawver was born in November of 2002. Well, here's Smith-Shawver's 1-2. Votto fouls it off. Yeah, my question is Joey Votto going to retire after the season is over? Yeah, Joey Votto has had a phenomenal career. And here's the 1-2 from Smith-Shawver to Votto. Chop to first base. Olsen flips it to Smith-Shawver for the first out. Spencer Steer pops it up into foul territory. Riley runs out of room. One one now. 1-1. Inside 2-1. Chop foul right side 2-2. Got a ton of. Wow, there are a lot of Braves fans here. Wow, look at all the Braves fans. Wow, we got a really big. We got a large amount of Braves fans in Cincy. 2-2 to Steer. That's out. That's outside, and we have a full count. Oh. Turn that off. And Steer in the left center field. That ball is caught by Rosario. So here's Tyler Stevenson batting .253, 5 homers, 32 RBIs on an OPS of 693. Two 0. Upstairs 3-0. 3-0 to Stevenson. That's in there. 3-1. Three and one to Stevenson. That one's popped up into foul territory, but over the screen, out of play. Three and two now to Stevenson. And he cannot. A walk by Smith-Shawver to Stevenson. Rick Kranitz coming out to the mound. Luke Maley. So here's Luke Maley, the catcher. 243, 3 homers, 11 RBIs, 755 OPS, and first pitch is popped up and into the glove of Matt Olson. That ends the second inning. Reds do get on the board with a 2-run home run by Jake Fraley, but that's all they got. Braves lead 5-2 entering the top of the third. All right, so here is Matt Olson. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. How you doing, man? How you doing? You know what I found out recently? I found out that apparently on one of Preacher Man's streams that you know how Matthew, right? 49ers fan. I remember there was an account that said Patrick Starr that came into the chat and kept telling him, Matthew, it's time for you to go to sleep. And I found out that you were the one who did that. We all thought it was rando, but it was actually you. It was so funny. I remember. Yeah, I remember. It was like you were like twinkle twinkle little star, and it's about that time, Matthew. Olsen fouls it off 2-2. Oh man, that was a funny stream. Apparently, it was you. That's what I've heard. Apparently, it was you. You can correct me on that, but that's what I've heard. 2-2 to Olsen. He fouls it back. All right. Two to Olsen here from Weaver. Olsen pops it up down the third base line. De La Cruz. Oh, what a catch! Kind of ran into his teammate there. Yeah, he clipped his teammate. His teammate Steer needs help getting up, but he's all right. Hey, Daniel Barry. Let's see. De La Cruz. He catches it and then he falls. Let's see. Where's Steer at? Oh no, Steer wasn't even over there. Oh no, there's Steer. Steer was right below him. Yeah, he clipped him a bit. But they're both okay, and that's the first out. Here's Marcelo Zuna. That one's fouled off to the right. 0-1. 3-0 A's. The A's are beating the Blue Jays. Wow. De La Cruz, the Joe Burrow of the baseball team. I would agree. When's the last time that happened? Forever ago. Ozuna has a base hit in the left field. 1-out single here in the top of the third for Marcell Ozuna. And he's aboard. And up next is Travis Darnell. Wow, the last time the Bengals and the Reds have been killing it at the same time would be when Boomer Esiason was their quarterback. Yeah, the Reds are killing it right now. The Reds have really turned their season around. Darno hit a home run earlier. Does he have another? No, he does not. Fraley makes the catch in right field. 2 outs. He hit that one far, but not far enough. Eddie Rosario's hurrying into the. That looked like okay. Just about in time. I saw Eddie Rosario hustling into the batter's box because of the pitch clock. Rosario fouls it off to the right, 0-2 now. Oh, 2 now to Eddie Rosario. Had a walk in his first at bat, and that's a foul ball. Count remains 0-2. I'll make sure to look back at the replay and watch that first inning over because I wasn't able to watch it. This will be his 73rd pitch, Luke Weaver, and Rosario fouls it back. We're only in the top of the third, and Weaver's already up in the 70s for his pitch count. So the Braves really made him work in the first inning. He threw 43 pitches in the first inning, 16 in the second, and 14 here in the third. 0-2 now. In the dirt. Ozuna stays at first, though. Jeff Francoeur, yep. Oh, really? Jeff Francoeur was the same draft class as Joey Votto. I did not know that. 1-2 to Rosario. He struck out swinging, and that's the end of the top of the third. Change up there. And that would be Weaver's second strikeout of the game. We go to the bottom of the third. Braves 5, Reds 2. U.S. men's national teams, Serginho Dest and Weston McKennie suspended after red cards versus Mexico. Well, I mean, obviously you're going to get suspended for a red card. You're going to miss the game. You're going to miss a game. That's what's going to happen. Don't know what to tell you. So I'm obviously not surprised that that happened. So do it for the Reds. We have Tyler Friedel, McLean, and is that Matt McLean? I think that's Matt McLean. Yep, Matt McLean and Jonathan India. Hold on, let me get it back up. All right, back for the bottom of the third from Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tyler Friedel up to the plate. So here's AJ Smith-Shawver about to throw his 40th pitch. Top of the order, Friedel, McLean, India. That's a first pitch upstairs, curveball. 1-0. 1-0 to Friedel. Curveball outside, 2-0. Friedel to left field, into the seats foul. Two one to Friedel. Upstairs, 3-1. Three one to Friedel. Upstairs and a walk. Yeah, I want to make it 9 wins in a row. I want to win this series really badly. You know, before we were thinking, you know, the Reds, they're not that good of a team, and now look at them. They are killing it right now. Last time we saw the Reds, we swept them because they were doing horrible. But now the Reds have turned it around, and the Reds have a really bright future. I'm telling you that. The Cincinnati Reds have a really bright future. They have a young team, and they have a very bright future. First pitch to Matt McLean is a strike, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first inning. Let's turn 2, says Blake Newsom. Yep, let's turn 2. Let's see. In the dirt, 1-1. What's going on, CJ? 1-1 to McLean. Throw over to first. Not in time. That's one of 2 disengagements that you can do every at bat. So he can do one more, and then if he does it a third time, he has to get the runner out, or that runner will advance to will move up a base. Outside, 2-1. Yeah, I guess Braves baseball is keeping it from being a little more boring. Friday, yeah, this is one of the it's kind of a boring Friday now. I haven't had a boring Friday. I mean, I was working today, so I wasn't really bored. Swing and a miss. Throw over to second. Ozzy could not make the tag. Stolen base for Friedel. And he's in scoring position. That would be his. How many stolen bases does he have now? No idea. Ninth stolen base this season for Friedel. McLean in a 2-2 count. Did he check his swing? He did not, and that's a strikeout there for A.J. Smith-Shawver. What's going on, traveling fools? Go Braves, man. Chop on. Exactly, man. Chop on. Chop on. 5-2 lead over the Reds. We had a 5-run first inning, man. This team is looking awesome. I love it, man. Inside, 1-0. And Friedel just stole third. He got a really good jump, and now that's what? 10 stolen bases now for Friedel. Yep. His second tonight. Let's see here. Oh, he got a really good jump. Darno could not make a throw, could not even bother to make a throw. Jonathan India to right field, foul. 1-1 now. One to India is a ball. 2-1. I like these City Connect uniforms. 2-1 to Jonathan India. That one is pop. That was fouled back and it almost reached the Braves dugout. I mean, not the Braves dugout, the Braves broadcast booth. From the sound of the announcers, it was about to reach the broadcast booth. It was just a bit below the broadcast booth. Jeff, you need your gloves so you can catch that. 2-2 now. Upstairs, full count. So if the Reds get a walk here, the tying run coming up to the plate would be Ellie De La Cruz. Good strikeout there on India. He got him to chase there. He's 0 for 2, and now De La Cruz is up with 2 outs. 2 strikeouts in the inning for A.J. Smith-Shawver. Yeah, he had a double in the second. And now he hits one deep to right. Acuna back. That ball is gone. A 2-run home run for Ellie De La Cruz. And just like that, the Braves lead is now 5-4. What do you know? The next star of the Queen City. Yeah, it's Ellie De La Cruz. I think he is now officially the Joe Burrow of the Cincinnati Reds. Curveball. Had a curveball in there at 77, but De La Cruz jumped on that pitch and hit it deep to right field. And now here's Fraley. He hit a home run earlier. First pitch is a strike. 0-1. Not good, man. Not good. Not good. After that 5-run first inning for the Braves, the Reds now are down by 1. This is now a ball game. And what's this? What's this hat? That's a new little celebration. I didn't know the Reds had that. We had that giant hat, the giant helmet, the giant hat we had. I missed that giant hat. New Era criticized us for that. Yeah, Rick Kranitz came out there and kind of told him, trying to get him to take a breather. Yeah, he needs to just calm down. Just calm down, AJ. Settle in. And then he settles in, and then he strikes out Fraley to end the inning. AJ Smith-Shawver just struck out the side. We go to the top of the fourth. It's 5-4 Braves. That's a way to bounce back right there. You bounce back from that home run with another strikeout to strike out the side. So good job there by AJ Smith-Shawver. All right, so who's due up for the Braves in the top of the fourth? Arcia, Harris, and Acuna. All right. We play the White Sox today. Should be an easy win. Yeah, the White Sox suck. But I could see a loss, no doubt. We'll see, man. I can't spell H.A. Smith-Shawver while tweeting. Gosh. So here is Arcia. First pitch is a strike. Good curveball there from Weaver. Arcia, strike 2. 0-2. Arcia 0-2 in the dirt. 1-2 now. All right, so the Braves need to score more runs, man. The Reds are not going to go away easily. So that's why we got to get stuff going. Arcia had an RBI double in the first. He's 1 for 1 in the game. 1-2. Upstairs, 2-2. Yeah, your team just helped you out, Weaver. And Arcia strikes out swinging. That's Weaver's third strikeout of the game. Here's Michael Harris the second. He's 0 for 1 with a what did he do? What did Harris do? Harris foul tip. Harris grounded out to short in the first. He's 0 for 1. 6 homers, 21 RBIs, 712 OPS. Broken bat. That ball will be dropped in center field by Friedel. And a one-out single for Michael Harris II. The rest of the bat almost went into the outfield. And now Harris having a chat with the veteran Joey Votto. Game is going by fast. Yeah, with the pitch clock now, the games just go by quickly. Friedel had it, but it came out of his glove. All right, Acuna needs to come in. Okay, well, here comes David Bell to take Weaver out of the game. Why is David Bell wearing a hoodie? What's the temperature in Cincinnati? Hold on, let me figure this out. Let me figure this out. Let me figure out what degree weather David Bell is wearing a sweatshirt in. Cincinnati, Ohio. 76 degrees, and he's wearing a hoodie. Like, what are you doing, man? It's June. You won't need another hoodie until like October if the Reds make the postseason. That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you doing, man? It's not cold. It's 76 degrees at Great American Ballpark. Like, what the hell? I don't understand. Okay, so Ronald Acuna Jr. is up next, and I hope to see him get a home run. Usually, about like every game I've streamed, apart from, let me think of the games he hasn't hit a home run in. Yeah, yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. He does still wear it. He does wear a jersey. I think he's wearing a jersey right now. I'm not sure. Well, I'll let you know when he gets a. Does Alex Cora wear a jersey, or is he like? Because I know. Because I'll say this about John Farrell. John Farrell, I never saw him wearing a jersey. He always had a freaking like some sort of sweatshirt on or some sort of coat on. He never had a jersey on. I don't know why. Some managers may wear it, some managers don't. Snitker wears it. I know he does. First pitch to Acuna is below the zone, 1-0. But does Alex Cora wear a jersey, or does he or is he like John Farrell? Who's this guy? Daniel Duarte. Here's Daniel Duarte. I never saw Cora wear a jersey as he's managing. Oh, and they got Harris caught between first and second, and they tag him out, and that ends the inning. Oh no, that's 2 outs now. My bad, my bad, my bad. 2 outs, 2 outs, 2 outs. 2 outs, 2 outs. Oh, Harris, man. Yeah, he got caught in between the base path, but in between first and second. Bit too far off of first, and Harris got caught in between the bags. Nah, yeah. John Farrell never wore a freaking jersey. I never saw John Farrell wearing a jersey. Yes, exactly. Yep. So here is Acuna, 2-0 count. That one is swung on and missed. Or it's fouled. No, it's swung on and missed. Well, at least Acuna is a starter in the All-Star game. That's a great thing to hear, that Ronald Acuna Jr. is now starting in the All-Star game. That's a good thing to hear. 2-1. He fouls it off to the right. 2-2 now. Sean Murphy, Sean Murphy should be a starting catcher in the All-Star game. So here's a 2-2 pitch from Duarte to Acuna. That one's chopped foul down the third base line. 1-0 Yankees at Yankee Stadium. 2-1 Phillies at Citizens Bank Park. Ballard Sports Media. How are you doing, man? How you doing, man? Go Braves. Braves are killing it this year, man. Braves are killing it. I'm loving how this team is doing. What about you? 2-2 Acuna. He gets it past the third baseman for a base hit. He's 2 for 3. Good job, Ronald. He got that one past. He got that one past De La Cruz at third, and he's aboard with 2 outs. Oh, good to hear. De La Cruz. Oh, it went over his glove. Just a bit, just out of the reach, just a bit over him. And now Acuna's aboard, and here's Albies. And they want to throw back to first to make sure Acuna is not going to steal. Dodgers don't deserve any All-Star except Freeman. Yes, I care about the fraudulent voting in the MLB. I really hope they don't get more than one All-Star, maybe Kershaw, but because he may retire. Acuna goes to second. That's into center field. Acuna will run to third. A bad throw by Luke Maile, and it gets out of the reach of Jonathan India, and Acuna is able to go to third. Acuna 90 feet away. That's his, 33rd stolen base now? Man, Acuna is killing it. Yeah, I think Kershaw should get it too because he's probably going to retire. I haven't heard if he's going to retire. I'm not sure. One pitch to Ozzy is fouled back. Grant, you got to get the 40-40 out now. Well, Ballard, the Braves will be playing the Rays before the All-Star break. That'll be a fun game. Top 2 teams in the league, the Rays and the Braves. Did Ozzy check his swing? He did not, says the third base umpire, and now it's 1-2. Tomorrow, the Braves will play the Reds at 4 p.m. I don't think I'll be able to stream that game, so that's why I'm getting in this one. I try to get in as many as I can this season. 1-2 to Albies. Acuna on third. Albies swings and misses. The Braves strand a runner. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 5-4 Atlanta. Okay. Braves would sweep the Rays if they face them in the World Series. Tampa will be one and done. Carry on. Well, guess what? We could have faced them in 20. We would have gone head to head in the 2020 World Series if we didn't freaking choke against the Dodgers. Cody, I think that's 33. Grant McCauley will confirm that. Hold on. Let me see Grant McCauley's 33. Acuna has 33 stolen bases and 15 home runs this season. He's on pace for a 30-60 season. That has never been done in the history of baseball. I mean, if Acuna is able to achieve that, even if he's close to achieving that, this guy has to win MVP this year. He's making a strong case as to why he should win MVP this year. Acuna is killing it. I mean, it feels so good just seeing this guy just absolutely kill it. It reminds me of his 2018 self, his rookie season in 2018. He was unbelievable. 2019, he was killer. 2020, he was great. 2021, he was great up until he got injured. 2022, he was all right. And this year, he is unbelievable. It is just awesome to see how this guy is doing. I believe Braves would have won that series if the MLB played in front of fans. Furthermore, prove the Dodgers ring is fraudulent considering you beat them in front of fans in 2021. Exactly. That's proving their ring is Mickey Mouse. I remember we smacked the Rays in the 2021 ALDS. It was cinema. Screw the Rays. Well, yeah, you did smack them. So um here's Joey Votto, the veteran first baseman. Votto grounded out in the second inning. Votto takes a fastball upstairs, 2-0. So yeah, I think the Braves would have won the World Series in 2020. If we would have been in the World Series in 2020, we would have won. So we could have had back-to-back World Series championships. But hey, man, it was better to win it in 2021 than 2020. I mean, it would have made my year better, 2020, because 2020 was a terrible year. Votto fouls it off to the left. I will say, I don't think we would have beat the Braves in the 2021 World Series, sadly. Y'all were playing with a purpose. I will say the offense would have been interesting. I think the Red Sox would take it to 6 games, though. It would be a 6-game series. We wouldn't win easily. It would be 6 games. That one bounces in the dirt, and it's a full count now to Votto. So get this. Joey Votto got drafted in 2002. And when did he make his debut? 3-2 to Votto. And Joey Votto, he crushes one to center. That ball is gone. And the Reds have tied this game. 39-year-old Joey Votto with the home run. And he is back, his second home run of the season. And we have a tied ball game. Unbelievable. The young and the old. 39-year-old Joey Votto, and the lead is gone for the Braves. Unbelievable. 39-year-old Joey Votto crushed that one to center. And that one, I think, just hit him. Yes. Steer will go to first base after the hit by pitch. They're getting warmed up in the Braves bullpen. They should be. AJ, I think, is starting. I think AJ is starting to lose his. Yeah, that hit him right in the hand. Oh, actually, yeah, let's take another look. No, get another replay. All right, never mind. Oh, hey, Trey, to answer your question, Brian Stitker is wearing a jersey right now. I just saw the Braves dugout. Brian Stitker is wearing a jersey. So that's a hit by pitch, and here's Tyler Stevenson. And swing and a miss there. 0-1. I can't believe Joey Votto, man, just hit a home run. The 0-1 to Tyler Stevenson. That one was not a strike, but we'll take it. 0-2. The Red Sox, well, here's the thing. The Red Sox are on the road, Trey, so you never know. Yeah, the White Sox probably haven't gotten much attendance, though, so I think the Red Sox should win. A.J. Dunn, yeah, he's starting to lose his command. Here's Stevenson, 0-2. Curveball just above the zone. There's Colin McHugh warming up in the bullpen. 22 games, 30 innings, and an ERA that I cannot read because the TV isn't wide enough, so I will read that in a little bit. All right, AJ Smith-Shawver's 71st pitch. Bounced in the dirt. That's a wild pitch. And Steer will go to second. Go ahead run is in scoring position for the Reds. Yeah, AJ is starting to lose his command. Yeah, oh wow. That didn't even bounce to the dirt. That bounced off the infield grass. Yeah, he definitely lost that command there. 2-2 now to Stevenson. Upstairs, full count. Go ahead, run in scoring position. I think Kranitz might come out, or I think Snitker might come out. We'll see. Colin McHugh is getting loose in the bullpen, so we'll see what the Braves end up doing here. If they let AJ go through this inning. Stevenson, fly ball to left field. Rosario is under it. He makes the catch. Steer will not tag. Good job by Rosario holding the runner at second. One gone here in the fourth. And speaking of that, Brian Snitker is heading out to take AJ Smith-Shawver out of this game. So Smith-Shawver goes 3 1/3. Let's take a look at his stats here. AJ Smith-Shawver went 3 1/3 innings, allowing 4 hits, 5 runs, all of them earned, walking 2 batters, and striking out 4 through 73 pitches. 39 of them were strikes, and he has an ERA sitting at 4.32. So yeah, good call, Merrick. Yep. Good question. I would like to, but I think that would mean we'd have to trade some of the guys. We'd have to trade some players that I would not want to trade, like Vaughn Grissom. Trade. Do you remember Vaughn Grissom? Vaughn Grissom. You want to know something? You know who his MLB debut was against? It was against the Red Sox at Fenway Park. And you want to know something about that MLB debut? He hit a home run over the Green Monster for his first career home run in the major leagues. It was against the Red Sox at Fenway Park. Yep. You remember that game? That was an awesome game. That was unbelievable. So, yeah, we may have to end up trading him. So here's Colin McHugh now. That's not possible because he's under 1 more year with the Dodgers. His contract expires at the end of the season. No. 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 They lost to the Royals yesterday. All right, let me just tweet out. Ground ball to third. Riley throws over to first in time. And did the runner move up? No, the runner held up. So the runner held up. Runner stays at second. Striking out 4. Yeah, Kershaw will spend his career he's spending his entire career as a Dodger. He's a Dodger. Happy birthday, Colin McHugh. Oh yeah, his birthday was recent. Yep. Here's a 1-0 count to Friedel. Oh, I thought it was Tyler Friedel. It's TJ Friedel. Yeah, I don't think Kershaw is a possibility. Either Kershaw retires or the Dodgers sign him to 1 more year. I don't know. I think he might end up retiring after the season. 1-1. Fouled it off of himself, and he's down on one knee in the batter's box. Gets up, and he's walking it off. I don't know, honest. I don't have a specific player I really want to get. I just want more bullpen pitch. I want some more bullpen pitchers. That's what we need. Hold on. McHugh's 1-2 is in the dirt, 2-2. The Mutts. You're like Sleeta. You say Mutts. Need to trade Lindor. I wouldn't mind him in Boston. Lindor was amazing when he was on the Guardians. When they were the Indians. So here is the 2-2 now to Friedel. Outside, full count. Runner on second. If that runner scores, that run will be charged to AJ Smith-Shawver. But hopefully McHugh can strike him out. Could strike out Friedel, so this way AJ does not get charged another run. 3-2. He got him! 89 miles an hour there. Solo home run by Votto ties the game up at 5, but we go to the top of the 5th. Due up for the Braves. Austin Riley, Matt Olson, Marcelo Zuna. Wait just a minute. I see they moved Olson up to the 4 hole now. I didn't notice that. Olson is now batting 4th. He was down at the 5 hole. He got him. We got him when we needed to get him. Somebody replied to me on Twitter. Absolute garbage. Thank gosh he's out. Yeah. I want it to happen. I want it to happen so badly. He's really making a statement this year as to why he should be the National League MVP. I mean, he is killing it. Ronald Acuna Jr. is on fire this year. You know, we had this team had a lot of I was very excited to watch this team play this year, and guess what? I'm glad I've been excited because they have been great. That looks like Phyllis from The Office. So here's Austin Riley this season versus fastball. Now he bats 286, has a slugging percentage of 476, average exit velocity of 93.6 miles per hour, and I could not read the last stat. Outside 1-0. Merrick, I really want Acuna to win MVP this year. You don't know how badly I want him to win MVP. Hold on. Wait, what? Wait, what? Cubs fans said this? This isn't 2003. Come on now. 1-1 to Riley. Riley in the left. That ball will drop. Riley will hold up at first. Yeah, it was a good job there by the left fielder Steer to hold Riley to a single. But hey, Austin Riley getting on base. That's what I love to see, man. That's what I love to see. Wait, they think this is 2003 when they beat us in the NLDS. Come on, man. Really? Did they really say that? I have nothing against the Cubs, but I here's Matt Olson cutting swinging a miss there. I got nothing against them, or their nothing against the team or the fans. I respect the Cubs. I was happy for them when they won the World Series. 0-1 to Olsen inside 1-1. Why are the Cubs fans laughing? Well, what are they? What do they think they're gonna beat the Braves in the NLDS? They could be a wild card team, but let me tell you something. Their division is not that good. Let me tell you something. Their division is not that good. Okay, the Brewers are horrible. The Cardinals are horrible. Brewers and Cardinals are horrible. The Cubs are fine. Olsen to left field. That ball is carrying. That ball is gone. Matt Olsen with an opposite field 2-run home run, and he gives the Braves a 7-5 lead. His 22nd home run of the season. That went 359 feet to the left field seats. 7-5 Braves. Let's go. Yeah, I want to do that too. Let's go. Yes, Matt Olsen. Matt Olsen puts the Braves in front. That's what I'm talking about. You realize we don't play the Cubs until August. Like, what? We have a while to go until we play the Cubs, okay? I got a friend who's I got friends who are Cubs fans, and they never I don't think they're saying that. What's cool about the Cubs though? Hold on, 1-0 to Ozuna. It's chopped to De La Cruz at third. He throws over to first for the first out. Yeah, it's bad. I feel really bad for Cubs fans. They had to wait forever to win a World Series. Again. As I said, I have nothing against Cubs fans, but are they really gonna talk crap? I don't ever talk crap about the Cubs. But I want to win that series. We should win or sweep that series against the Cubs when they come to Atlanta in September. Darno to right field. That ball is carrying. That ball is caught by Friedel. I just saw a hat fall down to the warning track. A fan lost their hat, but now I think the right fielder flipped it back up into the stands. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Exactly, Cody. That's exactly what I want. Win MVP and be on the cover of the show. Boom. That's exactly what I want. And now a pitching change for the Reds. Duarte's leaving the game. And we'll see who's coming in now. 7-5 Braves in the top of the fifth. Merrick, I hope y'all do too. I don't like the Cubs. They harass Bartman for no reason. Well, they harass Bartman because he prevented them from also you got to understand their was it their shortstop or the third baseman that made an error, that made like two errors in that. I know it was really their third baseman, or what was it, third baseman, shortstop. Hold on, let me see this. Marlins versus Cubs 2003 game 7. Alex Gonzalez. It was Alex Gonzalez. Was he a third baseman or a shortstop? I think he was third base. Alex Gonzalez. He was a shortstop. He had two errors in that inning. Yeah, I think the Cubs fans, I think they went over the top. I think they went over the top with that whole Bartman thing. I think the Cubs fans went over the top. Yes, I get it. I get it that yeah, I guess so. Cubs only won in 2016 because of the rain delay. The Indians Guardians now were dominating before the rain delay in game 7. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Game 7, yeah. Eddie Rosario now up. First pitch is a strike. Hashtag 2016 was a fluke. Well, regardless, I was happy for them. I was happy for Jason Hayward as well because he's a former Brave. Any former Brave that wins the World Series, I'm happy for you. Aridy Rosario, he has a base hit. So he's aboard for his first hit of the game. And now that means every player has now reached base for the Atlanta. Every Braves player now has a hit now. Since Eddie Rosario just got that hit, every player has a hit now. So good job by Rosario. So here's Arcia now. First pitch is outside. Yeah. Alex Gonzalez of the Cubs. Yeah, that was the shortstop. Yep. That was Alex Gonzalez who had 2 errors in that inning. Swing and a miss by Arcia. 1-1. Arcia is chopped to De La Cruz. He makes a throw over to first for the third out, ending the top half of the fifth. Matt Olson gives the Braves the lead with a 2-run home run to left field. And now here comes the bottom of the fifth, where who's going to be up for the Reds? We will see who will be up for the Reds. Who's this guy? McLean, India, and Cruz. I mean, De La Cruz, not Cruz. De La Cruz are due up in in the bottom half of the fifth. I wanted Lindor to win the World Series so bad. So bad, even though I couldn't stand the Indians. Plus, Terry Francona was a former Red Sox manager. Right. And if I'm correct, Terry Francona, didn't Terry Francona win you guys 2 World Series championships, if I'm correct? Huh. See. Honestly, looked like before that all went to shit when Ellie hit the double. But sure, the Braves offense gets going again. There's Olson. Let's close it out. All right, so 7-5 Braves lead here in the bottom of the fifth inning. McLean, first pitch, and that hit him. So the Colin McHugh's first pitch in the bottom of the fifth is a hit by pitch to Matt McLean. And that's what I think the Braves have hit 2 batters now in this game. Yeah, exactly. He won you guys 2, 2004, 2007. 2013 was John Farrell. 2018 was Cora. Yep. Terry Francona is still the manager of the Guardians today. I think if I'm correct. Oh, and now he just hit India. That's 2 straight hit by pitches by Colin McHugh. Uh-oh, and now they're making some noise for De La Cruz. What in the world is going on, Colin? What if he hits De La Cruz? First pitch is, wow, swing and a miss there. Good job by McHugh. So here's De La Cruz with runners on first and second after 2 straight hit by pitches. Only on 2 pitches in this inning, actually. How you doing, Pate? Go Braves, go Dogs. 0-2 now to De La Cruz. And no, what? That's a strike. What do you mean? That's a strike. How can that not be a strike? That's such a good pitch. And McHugh was about to throw back to second. But he gets back. McLean gets back there without Colin making a throw. How is that not a strike? That should have been a strike out there. Shattered bat. Ball drops into center field. Harris picks it up. McLean scores. And now it's a 7-6 ball game on the RBI single by Ellie De La Cruz. India's at third. Right. That totally was a strike. That was totally a strike, and that costed us a run. And now tying run at third and the go-ahead run at first. Here's Fraley. Fraley fouls it off down the first base line. Excuse me, got to clear my throat. Not what I wanted to see. So Fraley had a 2-run home run in the second inning. McHugh throws to first. De La Cruz gets back without an issue. Man, the attendance at Great American Ballpark has raised a lot. Before, the Reds were barely getting any attendance. Now they're packing that stadium. They're packing that stadium to the brim. Swing and a miss. Throw over to second. Not in time. De La Cruz steals second. It was a pretty good throw by Travis, but not good. But he wasn't able to get the speedy De La Cruz. Fraley swung and missed at that pitch, so he has an 0-2 count. What are you talking about? Yes, it did. Well, I mean, yeah, you're right. Well, here's the thing. We'll get it if we get a ground out here. It could cost a run. Just saying, this could cost a run. If we get a ground out here to first base, and then India scores, then it'll cost a run. But I hope not. I hope we could just get 3 outs without any issue. Fraley 2-2. McHugh got him. Big strikeout for Colin McHugh. 1 gone here in the 5th. Not a Braves fan. I'm just saying that bad call should have resulted in an out. As a result, it gifted the Reds a run. Yeah, that's what we're saying. When is the trade deadline? I believe that's July 31st. All right, here's Joey Votto, 39 years old, hit a solo home run that tied the game in his last at bat. Carroll, the first base coach, throws a ball into the stands left-handed. It was, and he started to lose his command towards the end of his outing. That one is outside, 1-1 to Joey Votto. So Joey Votto here in a 1-1 count. He's 1 for 2 with a solo home run in the 4th inning. Upstairs, 2-1 to Votto. So yeah, AJ Smith-Shawver started tonight. Yes, Georgia Bulldogs for life, number 1. Yep. Yeah. 2-1 to Joey Votto. Inside, 3-1. McHugh starting to losing. McHugh not hitting, not finding the location. 3-1 now to the veteran Joey Votto. Votto! That is a no-doubter to right field. And the Reds take the lead. A 3-run home run for Joey Votto way up in the stands. And it is 9-7 Cincinnati. His second home run of the game. Yeah, Bryce was pitching yesterday. Good eye and good at bat by the 39-year-old eyes. Yep. That was a no-doubter to right field. Joey Votto looks towards the Reds dugout. And the Braves are going to head back to the bullpen. Colin McHugh's night is done. Yep, it looks like it. It looks like the Reds are for real. Joey Votto absolutely killed that baseball. 39 years old. Yep, the 39-year-old Joey Votto just has hit 2 home runs in this game. Yeah, that's Phyllis from The Office. Yep. Yeah, I think the Reds are for real, man. Well, while we're in commercial break, let me update y'all scores around the league. Tampa Bay, the Rays are beating the Royals 8-3 in the top of the sixth inning. There's a runner on first and 2 outs. In Detroit, the Twins are beating the Tigers 4-0 in the bottom of the sixth. There's a runner on second with 1 out. In Miami, the Marlins are beating the Pirates 1-0 in the bottom of the eighth. Runner on first, nobody out. In Philadelphia, the Phillies are beating the Mets 2-1. Bottom of the fifth, 2 outs, nobody aboard. There's a rain delay at Camden Yards for the game between the Mariners and the Orioles. They're heading to the bottom of the sixth inning at Yankee Stadium. They are tied 1-1, the Rangers and Yankees. In Toronto, the Athletics and Blue Jays are tied at 4. Runner on second, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. In Cleveland, the Brewers are winning 5-0 in the top of the sixth inning. 2 outs, runners on first and second. There's Ben Heller. Oh, okay. Here comes Ben Heller. First pitch to Steer is a strike. And Trey, your Red Sox are in a scoreless tie with the White Sox in the bottom of the second. There's runners on first and second with nobody out for the White Sox. Ben Heller's second pitch is below the zone. 1-1. Took all 3 balls like a champ. His eyes are still MVP. Then locked in on his second dinger. Go Reds. How you doing, that _football _player? Yeah, Votto crushed that one. Wait, I thought Heller had a strike. Okay, never mind. It's 3-0 now to Spencer Steer. There's a strike, 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Did not chase and a walk for Steer. _21-year-old, 39-year-old, yep. Tyler Stevenson takes a fastball upstairs, 1-0. 0 for 1 with a walk in the second. Hey, double plays intact here. There's Joey Votto in the dugout. Man, he crushed that bit. He crushed that one. Stevenson to right field. Is Acuna going to get under it? He will. He makes the catch, running into the wall. 2 outs. Good catch by Ronald. That's the second out that the Braves needed. Now the Braves can get this third out in any sort of way. Fly out, strike out, ground out, pop out, foul out, whatever. Line out, whatever. So here's Stevenson up now for the Reds. 0 for 2, Luke Maley, the catcher. Last time the Braves and Braves and Reds met up, the Braves swept the Reds in Atlanta. But now this is a different Reds team that we're facing. 0-1 now to Maley. And there's a strike 2 now to Maley. Here's a fun fact. De La Cruz has the nickname La Coca. There's a character in the Disney movie Coco. I've seen that movie named De La Cruz. Huh. That's pretty that's interesting. I good pitch by Heller. Strikes out Maley. Avoids further damage. The Braves give up. What did they give up? 4 runs in this inning? Yep. Top of the 6th now. Braves trail the Reds 9-7. That's pretty cool, man. I like that little fun fact. Dodgers won't make the playoffs, and I love it. Not even the third best team in the NL West. The Dodgers have really slipped off, and it makes me happy because I can't stand the Dodgers. Oh my gosh. You know, it was before 2020. I was fine with the Dodgers. You know, they knocked us out of the postseason in 2013 and 2018. But and then 2020 came, and I was like, the Braves are going to go to the World Series, and we freaking blew the freaking 3-1 lead. I was more angry at the Braves, but I started to hate the Dodgers. I still hate them today, man. Still hate them today. I love Freddie Freeman, though. I always hope Freeman does well for them. And Jason Hayward. Yes. Yes. Gaming with Smoke, yes. I believe the Braves will be able to bounce back, get some runs here. Let's see who's up. Oh, we got Harris, Acuna, and Albies. All right, we got 3 good hitters coming up. Okay. Yeah, we can absolutely recover. Absolutely. With how good this lineup, we have listen, man, we have one of the best lineups in baseball. Yes, I will say that again. The Atlanta Braves have one of the best lineups in all of baseball. That shows how dominant this team is. Braves Twins. I'm going to the first game of that 3-game series. The second game, they are giving away an Acuna necklace. I will not be able to go to that game. Tickets already sold out to that game. So here's Michael Harris the second. First pitch is a strike from Young. Brian Snickers should have took AJ out after Cincinnati tied it up. You know, Cody, you should go on Instagram. There's actually a Braves parody account called Brian Snickers. It's freaking hilarious. I love it. I love the Brian Snickers parody account. Well, my favorite player on the Braves is Austin Riley. I have his jersey. But apart from him, it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Love Ronald. And I just love everybody on the Braves. Harris fouls it off of himself. 2-2. Yeah, I have many. I have a ton of favorite players. How you bored? This is a great base. Good picks. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah. 2-2. Harris fouls it off to the left. Man, this is a good. I tell you what, man. This is a good baseball game. 9-7 Reds in the top of the sixth, man. This is a good baseball game. I knew coming into this series that these teams are going to go back and forth, and this is exactly what they're doing. Can the Braves respond after daylight after the 4-run fifth inning? Harris will ground out to second. One gone here in the sixth. And the Reds are going back to their bullpen again. So be the fourth pitcher of the night for the Reds as this young guy, what's his name? Alex Young. He's leaving the game now as David Bell just went out to the dugout. And now Ronald Acuna Jr. is due up. Baseball is won by pitching. I wish both teams would try to show some pitching. To be fair, though, the Reds Park is a bit of a hitter's park. Well, here's the thing. During the summer, when it's hot, the ball starts flying into the seats. So it doesn't really matter the ballpark. But I mean, wind can always affect it. Like Philly yesterday, there was a lot of wind, and Orlando Arcia could have had a solo home run if it weren't for the what's it called? The freaking wind. It pushed it to the left side of the foul pole. Thanks for streaming this for us. No problem, man. I try to stream as many Braves games as I can this year. I'm excited. I was excited coming into the season, and I still am excited. Every day when the Braves are playing baseball, I'm hyped up. And thanks for interacting with the fans. Most streamers don't. Yeah, I always try to interact with the people chatting. I always like to talk to people because I don't want to get bored. I want to talk to people while I'm calling the game. But at the same time, got to sip some water too. You won't hear me. From all the talking I'm doing, I need water. So that's what I'm going to drink some water right here. Fun fact. Ronald Acuna Jr.'s first major league home run was at this ballpark, Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It was there into the second neck, and a Braves fan caught that ball. It was amazing. Well, you got to understand, Freeman is having a phenomenal season with the Dodgers. Freeman is killing it. Olsen's doing well, too. Olsen did hit his 22nd home run tonight, but Freeman, you got to understand, man, Freeman is killing it. So here's Ronald Acuna Jr., and Acuna pops it up into the Cincinnati sky. Who wants it? The left fielder. The left fielder, what is said name? Steer. That one was hanging up in the air. Yeah, I'm not surprised Freeman's leading Olsen. Who's a better first baseman for the Braves? Well, I mean, here's the thing. Albies just like stepped away from that pitch. He didn't want any of that pitch. He just let that one go in. He didn't even try to he was just like, whatever. Let that pitch go by him. Here's Ozzy's 0-1. Check swing. He did not go around. Oh, you live in Atlanta? Nice, man. Yeah, I live in Atlanta. I try to go to as many Braves games as I can every season. 1-1 to Albies. Outside 2-1. Yeah, I have a ton of Braves gear, man. I have a ton of Braves gear. I have so many hats. I have the World Series replica ring. Do you have the World Series replica ring? And I have 2-1. Below the zone, 3-1. Hitters count. Do you have I went to the rookies games. You mean Rockies? Do you mean Rockies? I was at one of the Rockies games. Ozzy check swing, foul ball. Gaming with Studios. It's Gaming with Smoke. The Braves are my local team, but I'm a Red Sox fan. I respect the Braves. Oh, hold on. I can't read this. Ozzy's 3-2 pitch is coming up. And here's the pitch. Inside, and Ozzy walks. I respect the Braves, though. That's my dad's team. He was really happy when they won the World Series, and so was I. Yeah, man. Smoke, my apologies. Yeah. Oh, you went to the Rockies games? Yeah, I went to one of the Rockies games. So here's Austin Riley. He's having a pretty good game. He's 2 for 3, 2 singles, 2 runs scores, 2 runs scored, and an RBI. Albies, not Albies, brain fart. Riley swings and misses. I'm gonna try to go to Rome Braves game. Yeah, you should go. I should go to a Gwinnett Stripers game. Cody, have you seen a Braves game this year or no? That's all right. Which one did you see? I was at the first one. Bruin, how you doing, man? How you doing? Is Johnny live right now? Hold on a sec. Austin Riley has an 0-1 count here. Is Johnny live? No, he's not live. He's not live. The Yankees are playing right now. But how you doing, Bruin? How you doing? Runner go. Acuna goes and he steals second. Not Acuna. Albies. Brain fart. I'm having a million brain farts. Ozzy Albies just stole second base. That's his 4th stolen base of the season. I'm great, man. I'm doing great, man. The Braves might be losing, but I am enjoying this game so much. Hold on a second, Cody. I'll get to your comment. And Riley, he did not go around, says the first base umpire. And the Reds fans are not happy about that call. Maley thought it. No, sorry to tell you this, but I'm gonna get copyright. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. That would be copyright. I just cannot do that. 1-2 pitch. And that's a violation on the pitcher. Yeah, he was not into his windup. That should be an automatic ball unless time was called. Was time called? It looks like time was called. Because I don't see an automatic ball given to Austin Riley, so it's still 1-2. Yeah, on opening day, Braves game and Riley's bobblehead night. Nice. So you've been to 2 games this year? Awesome. Okay, so that was not a pitching violation. So time was called. So it's still a 1-2 count to Riley. 1-2 pitch. Riley fouls it off to the right. Yeah. You'll be able to watch Yeah, if you have cable TV, you should be able to watch this game. If you live in Atlanta, you should be able to watch this game. 1-2 to Riley. Here it is. Riley fouls it back. He's really fighting in this at bat. How many pitches has been thrown? 5 pitches. See, Ozzy Albies got his 4th stolen base of the season just a little while ago. So the Braves have a record of 48-26. They lead the NL East. 1-2 to Riley in the dirt. 2-2 now. Good job by Riley laying off that pitch. I have it, but I'm on PC, so I didn't want to go get up. I got you. Yeah, but I cannot show it. I cannot show it. But Trey, you'll be able to watch the Braves play the Red Sox in July when they head to Fenway. 2-2 now. Riley pops it up or flies out to right. Fraley makes the catch. And the Braves strand a runner. We go to the bottom of the sixth, still 9-7 Cincinnati. All right. So who is due up for the Cincinnati Reds? Friedel, McLean, and India, top of the order, due up for the Reds. Dodgers versus Astros tonight. You already know Dodgers fans will throw racial slurs at Altuve. Well, what I do know is that the what I do know, excuse me. What I do know is I remember Yankees fans when fans were allowed back in the ballpark, they kept chanting Altuve. They kept saying that. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him. But as a Braves fan, it didn't really affect me that much. I was not happy about it. I was like, I mean, I bet every fan base was not too happy about it. But the Yankees and Dodgers fans were absolutely furious about it. That's one thing. The Yankees and Dodgers fans were furious about it. And well, the MLB could thank us because we beat the Houston Astros in the World Series, but unfortunately, the Philadelphia Phillies couldn't do it, and I was happy that the Phillies lost because I don't want the Phillies winning the World Series. But hey, man, kudos to them for beating us in the playoffs and making it to the World Series after beating the Padres. Why is so the top of the order? Freed should be back soon. I'm not sure about Wright though. That's the thing. Hold on. First pitch to Friedel is a ball. I'm not defending the Astros. I was mad when they beat us in ALDS, but then two fan bases need to get over it. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. Both their offenses disappeared. Yeah, Yankees. Yeah, Yankees always have that issue. But I mean, is it their? But here's let me tell you this, Trey. Is it their fault that the Astros was? Is it their fault that the Astros were banging the trash can in the dugout and using those buzzers? Is it their fault? No, it's the Astros' fault. It's not the fault. It's not the fault of the Yankees and Dodgers. It's the fault of the Astros. So that's what I have to say about that. But I do agree with you on that. 3-0 and a 4-pitch walk to Friedel. He's aboard. Our Ben Heller's first two appearances, Ben Heller's been killing it. I'm like, who's Ben Heller? He's a great pitcher. He's a veteran. He last pitched in he had to deal with injuries and hadn't pitched for almost 3 years. Last pitched in like August of 2020 against the at August of 2020 for the Yankees. Dodgers scored 1 run in Game 7 2017 World Series. Yankees scored 0 runs in Game 7 2017 ALCS. Astros cheated 0-1. Good pitch by Heller 0-2. Astros cheated, but they didn't cheat on pitching. No excuses for neither offense. Neither offense them teams. 0-2 to McLean. Throw back to first. Not in time. Oh, look at the Marlins. They blew that lead, and it's now 3-1 Pirates on the top of the ninth. Now they're heading to the bottom of the ninth. The 0-2 from Heller to McLean, and that ball gets away from d'Arnaud, and Friedel will advance to second on the wild pitch by Heller. 1-2 now. Oh, geez, that ball just went whoop, whoop. That ball was like going like this, and then it just went whoop, and went out of the reach of d'Arnaud and went to the backstop. Exactly, Cody. That's the spirit. 1-2 to McLean. McLean! Harris is under it. Friedel will tag, and he will make it to third safely. 90 feet away from making it 10-7. I haven't heard anything about that. You know, the only thing the Braves did in 2021 was the ice cream. Remember the whole thing about the ice cream where it's like we had we had where we had this ice cream that actually helped us win the World Series? Apparently that's what happened. India, big cut and a miss there. The Reds offense just in that zone where they think they can't be beat. Yeah, it looks like it to me. It looks like that. 0-1, grounded up the middle, a base hit. Friedel will score an RBI single for Jonathan India. It is 10-7 Reds. And now here's the Ellie De La Cruz. De La Cruz, swing and a miss. Sellout crowd for this game, and I am not surprised. That's a ball inside, 1-1. Dodgers used cameras in the 2018 NLCS versus the Brewers and tried using that in the 2018 World Series versus us, and we still whooped their sorry excuse of a team in 5. 2-1 to De La Cruz. Here's the 2-1 to Ellie De La Cruz. De La Cruz fouls it down the first base line. 2-2 now. There's only one out in this inning. Runner on first. Reds 10, Braves 7. And De La Cruz in the right field for a base hit. It rolls and bounces up against the wall. Harris throws. De La Cruz all the way to third with an RBI triple. Scores India. And did he just hit? And did I just hear that? De La Cruz has hit for the cycle. He has hit for the cycle. He's doubled, he's homered, he singled, and he just got a triple. De La Cruz just hit for the cycle. Unbelievable. This guy is ridiculous. This game is crazy. It is unbelievable. This is the most runs the Braves have given up all season, 11. Unbelievable. 1-0 upstairs, 2-0. He is something else. I know. He is something else. Fraley, 3-0 now. This guy is unreal. 3-0. There's a strike by Haler. 3-1. Oh, this is only the second cycle. This is only the second cycle all season. Strike 2 on Fraley. 3-2 now. Oh boy, Joey Votto's on deck. Y'all remember a guy named Scooter Gennett? Fraley fouls it over to the Reds dugout. Well, Scooter Gennett, back in 2017, hit 4 home runs in a game for the Reds. The first ever Reds player to do that. And I think not many players in Major League Baseball have done that. Fraley pops it back, foul. Yeah, Scooter Gennett. Yeah, he hit 4 home runs in a game back in 2017. Unbelievable. It's the first Reds player first player to ever do that in Reds history. 3-2. That's a ball, and we got another man on board. Runners on the corners. Ben Heller's losing the command. Out comes Brian Snitker. We're going back to the bullpen. This is an unbelievable game. Excuse me. So Ben Heller's going to be out of this game. This will be our 4th pitcher of the game. So who are we going to have? Who are we going to have face the veteran Joey Votto? It's not Ben Heller. Would have been veteran v veteran if it was Ben Heller, but Brian Snitker pulled him. This is unbelievable. De La Cruz at third, Fraley at first, Joey Votto up for the Reds with 1 out. The Braves need a double play here. Double play. Double play is necessary for this one. So let's get a game break here. The Twins and the Tigers. Lewis with a home run. Oh, I'm gonna clean these. Yeah, it was the first time since 1989 that the Reds had a player hit for the cycle. Wait, Brandon Phillips, hold on. Reds, I just heard that it was their first cycle since 89. Reds players that have hit for. Let's. No way, really? Wow. The Braves have done that before. 0-1. Good pitch by Kirby Yates. He's now in. And he's facing Joey Votto. Veteran v. veteran. Kirby Yates, Joey Votto. The Braves did that with Johnny Gomes. I remember. Johnny Gomes got traded in the middle of the game. I remember when Johnny Gomes played for the Braves. 0-2 now to Joey Votto. Kirby back to first. Now coming home is De La Cruz, and Olsen's going to get him. Wow, that's a huge second out. De La Cruz tried to come home after the pickoff play at first, but that did not work out as Matt Olson saw him coming, and he threw right to d'Arnaud, and d'Arnaud applied the tag, and De La Cruz is out. Big second out for the Braves. That was huge. Oh, man. Huge second out. Wow. Second out. I will absolutely take that second out right there. Good job by Matt Olson and Travis d'Arnaud. Oh man, that makes me feel a little better now. Runner breaks for second. Doesn't matter as Kirby Yates strikes out Joey Votto. Braves avoid further damage. And now we go to the top of the seventh. Maybe it was the first at home ballpark since '89. Probably. Probably. Hold on a sec. Let me see this. No, let's see. I'm reading this article here about the Reds. Yeah, this is 2023. Yeah. No, the last time the last time the Reds had a cycle was Eric Davis, June 2nd, 1989 against the San Diego Padres. Really? Really? Hold on a sec. Well, no, it appears that the last time the Reds did that was '89. I don't recall Jeanette and Phillips hitting for the cycle. I do not recall. All right, Matt Olson will lead off the seventh. All right, here's Matt Olson. He hit an opposite field home run in the top of the sixth. And Buck Farmer is now pitching for the Reds. Here's Matt Olson. First pitch upstairs, 1-0. Ugh, man. Oh, he grew up in Conyers. No way. There you go. He grew up in Conyers. Second pitch is upstairs, 2-0. Played college baseball at Georgia Tech. 2-0 to Olson. That one is lifted into left field. And what a play by Steer. Steer comes over to the wall, and he makes the catch, and he runs into the wall. And that retires Matt Olson. What a play by Steer. What a play by Steer. Unbelievable play by Steer. I was thinking he might catch this one, and he does. 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Ozuna hits one to left field. Steer on the run again. He has more room this time, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. 2 outs. Nine pitchers and 18 runs in game 1 of this 3-game series between the Braves and the Reds. Travis d'Arnaud, 1 for 3. He had a 3-run home run in the 1st inning. I wasn't live when that happened. Swing and a miss there. Coming up next is the 7th inning stretch. d'Arnaud calls time. Yeah, I was about to say. I was about to say. I don't think it. I was about to say either I'm wrong or you're wrong. So either I'm wrong or ChatGPT is wrong, and apparently ChatGPT is wrong. So come back tomorrow. No, don't give up, Cody. 0-1 to d'Arnaud. He swings and misses. 0-2. The 0-2 now to Travis d'Arnaud. Yeah, there's still time. There's still time, man. There's still time. You could still get 4 runs on that board, man. There's still time. 1-2 to d'Arnaud. Outside, 2-2. Evens up the count. Cubs and Cardinals were supposed to be over 500, but they suck, says Blake Newsom. Red Sox are leading the White Sox 3-1. That's a strike, but the Braves got away with that one. Whoo, that I'll take that break, man. But that was clearly a strike. But now d'Arnaud has a full count here. He had a 3-run home run back in the 1st, and he will have a base hit into center field. 2-out single for Travis d'Arnaud. He's aboard. Exit velocity of 74.8 miles per hour on that hit. And now Eddie Rosario up next, and then a word from Delta. Official airline of the Atlanta Braves. 1 for 2. Eddie Rosario had a walk, a single, and a run. And a run scored. Here's the first pitch to him. That is a ball. Well, yeah, you should. Yeah, that's your only guy left from. That's the only guy left from that 2018 World Series champions team. 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Eddie Rosario. Eddie to right field. That ball is off the wall. A fan hit it. That should be fan interference. That's fan interference. That should be fan interference. Or did it hit the Kroger sign? Let me see. Let's see. Oh, he dropped his hat and it hit the ball. That fan just interfered with the play. It wasn't going to go over the wall. All right, so now Orlando Arcia is up now with runners on second and third. What are they doing? What are they doing? Yeah, that landed right in the hat. Well, that's very kind of you, giving the hat back at least. There's the culprit right there. Well, yeah, if they would have called fan interference, I think they would have called the bat. I think they would may have called him out actually. But that ball wasn't going over the or it should be a home run. Yeah, it wasn't. It didn't look like it would have gone over the. It didn't look like it would go over the fence. Yeah, I think the umpires blew that one. That should have been fan interference, and it should have like. But it won't matter now because it won't matter. I mean, you have runners on second and third. I mean, I think it will be. It will matter. Sorry, it will matter. RC is now in an 0-2 count. Upstairs 1 and 2. That's right. 1-2 to Arcia. That ball is outside. No further advance. Well, it shouldn't be an advance there. Highest scoring game in that series was 7-6. I was live for that game. I remember. Yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not I may seem like I'm cool. But I'm not. Inside, I'm flaming about that call. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Arcia swings and misses. Braves strand a pair. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It is still 11-7 Reds. Goodness me. All right, let's take a little bit of a chill here because it's getting a little intense. Murphy, Olson, Albies, Riley, Arcia, Harris advance for phase 2 voting. It begins on Monday at noon. Keep voting, man. Keep voting the Braves to the All-Star game, and you're going to send them to Seattle. It's going to be awesome. Let's send our players to Seattle. Phase 2, man. Vote these guys. Come on. Vote them. The entire infield and maybe a couple of outfielders. Isn't that amazing? Bottom of the 7th. Braves were in front 5-0, but the game has definitely changed. 11-7. But here's the thing, we still have a bunch of Braves fans in the crowd. Look at all those Braves fans, man. Reds are trying to extend their winning streak to 12 games, while the Braves are trying to extend their winning streak to 9 games. Hold up a sec. First pitch is a ball. 1-0 to Steer. Steer swings and misses 1-1. Wow. 1-1. That one's fouled off to the right. 1-2 now. Spencer Steer is 0 for 1. A hit by pitch and a walk. Yep, riding an 8-game win streak, trying to make it 9 if they can come back tonight and win. Swing and a miss. Good pitch by Kirby Yates. Steer is down swinging. Here is Tyler Stevenson. First pitch. That's not a strike. That's above the zone, but we'll take it. Huh. 1-1 now. Geez, that is bright. Whoa. It's really lighting up that ballpark. 1-1 to Stevenson. Stevenson fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. One and two now to Tyler Stevenson. Fouled off to the right again. 5-1 Phillies in Philadelphia. 4-4 in Toronto. 6-1 in Cleveland in favor of the Brewers. 1-2 from Yates. And another foul ball by Stevenson. 3-1 in favor of the Red Sox. Angels and Rockies tied at 2. Those are two not so good baseball teams. 1-2 now to Stevenson. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did, said the first base umpire. He's down swinging. No. Don't give up on them yet, Cody. Don't give up on yet. Remember, no quit with Snit. All right, so the Yates has struck out both batters in this inning. Melee with a base hit in left center. He's aboard with 2 outs. Hold on a second. Who's this? And back to the top of the order we go to Friedel. Oh, 1 now. 1-1 now. Ahmed Sheehan. I remember seeing that guy pitch when I was in Tulsa. 2-1 now to Friedel. Yeah, you run into a team that's playing really good baseball in the Cincinnati Reds. Friedel to right field. Acuna makes the catch, and that ends the 7th inning. A good inning for Kirby, despite giving up that hit, but we'll take it. We go to the top of the 8th. The Braves trail the Reds 11-7. Yeah, the starting pitcher for the Dodgers, I saw him pitch while I was in Whoa! Kevin Durant is in a Twitter space saying about Kevin Durant is not a top 5. Looks like he's making his, I don't know, his MLB debut or his first major league appearance this season. I'm not sure. Ugh, man. It's frustrating, but what can you do? Friday Night Showdown, presented by Casper Bernente. Lucas Sims is in for the Reds now. 28 games, 27 and 2/3 innings, 2.6 ERA, 16 walks, 34 strikeouts. I read that all before it disappeared. He faces the 9, 1, and 2 hitters in the Braves batting order. Harris is up first. First pitch is up and outside. 1-0. Of course, Brown Seconds were hosting the Twitter space. Just mad. He beat their fraud goat 2 times in the finals. Give me a break. LeBron isn't even the best of all time. Uh, small for, small forward of all time. Is that what you're saying? 1-1. Michael Harris fouls it back. LeBron is still my 13th best player of all time. Yeah, I'd say LeBron is still in like probably my top. I'd say LeBron's in my top 10, but greatest of all time, MJ. Easy. MJ. MJ number 1, and then we go on from and then we'll go on from there. 1-2 now to Michael Harris the second. He swings and misses. He's 1 for 4 now. Good slider there from Sims. And now up next is Ronald Acuna Jr. Oh, the A's took the lead in the 9th inning. They lead 5-4 entering the bottom of the 9th. Oh, Yankees are tied with the Rangers 2-2. Ronald Acuna Jr. to left field. Gone! Solo home run for Acuna. It's 11-8. There you go. That'll light a spark in this offense. Hopefully. There you go, Ronald. Woo! That was hit very well. Yeah, that's going to be hilarious. Fastball down in the zone, and he golfs it to left field. There you go, Ronald. Here's Albies to right field. That one's popped up and just drops at the tarp. Oh, yeah. Inside to Ozzy, 1-2. One, two now to Ozzy Albies. Swing and a miss. He's 1-for-4. Here's Austin Riley. He's 2-for-4. Braves, Reds is completely off the rails. Agreed. Here's Riley. First pitch way outside. Riley 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1 now. Riley, that went off the mask of the catcher, Maley. Lucas Sims going to try and strike out the side here. Upstairs. Not going to work on that pitch. Matt Olson on deck. He had a 2-run home run. And he has a 2-run home run in this game. 2-2 now. Riley down the right field line. Foul. Two and two now. 24-11 on the road. It's the best road record in baseball. And now a full count for Riley. Good job, Austin. Come on, man. Take that walk or get a base hit, man. Or punch one out of here. Riley down the left field line. Foul into the third deck. I think that was in the third deck or the second deck. Something like that. 3-2 to Riley. Riley to left center field. That ball is gone. And now Austin Riley with a solo home run. And the Braves are down by 2. Here we go. Braves are coming back. That's what I'm talking about. My favorite player, Austin Riley, with a solo home run. Yes, that's what I love from Austin Powers. Yes, Austin Powers is at it again. 11-9 Reds. And now Olsen is up next. This game is not done. Olsen takes a ball, 1-1. Oh, and Olsen to center. It's gone. Back to back. Matt Olsen. It's a one-run game. His second of the night. 23rd of the season. 11-10. We got ourselves a ball game. Oh my goodness. Matt Olsen, 2 home runs in this game. Look at both first basemen have hit 2 home runs in this game. That thing carried, and what a catch by the fan. A Braves fan caught it. Here's Ozuna. Oh my goodness, the chop is getting going. Let's go. Yes, the Braves are coming back. I'm losing it. Ozuna fouls it back. Tied up, Marcel. Let's go. I think y'all come back. Blue Jays lost to the Athletics. That's hilarious. Bondi's got to be pissed. I heard the crack of the bat, and I was like, Olsen's got to get out. Come on now. And Ozuna struck out. We have a 1-1 game in Cincinnati. I told you. I told Cody, where are you at? I told you, do not give up on this team. Don't do that. Don't give up on this team. This team has a no-quit attitude. The Braves hit 3 home runs in the 8th inning. That's right, Merrick. Acuna, Riley, and Olsen. One of them's already an all-star starter, and the other 2 can be all-stars as well. And the Phillies about to beat the Mets, even though I'm not a fan of them. It's always good when Philadelphia beats New York other than basketball. Right, exactly. Oh my gosh, what an inning for the Atlanta Braves. Oh my goodness. This game is an unbelievable game. This is one of the best games I've watched this entire season. 3 up, 3 down. Exactly. 3 up, 3 down. That's what the Braves need. And we're back. So who is it? McLean, India, De La Cruz. Oh boy, this is a tough part of the order. All right, yeah, we need a 3 up, 3 down right here. 3 up, 3 down right here. We have had 9 home runs in this game. I wasn't here for one of them. Joe Jimenez is in the game for the Braves. 25 games, 24 in the 3rd innings, 3.7 ERA, 8 walks, 31 strikeouts for Joe Jimenez, number 77. All right, come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Don't blow this here. Our offense just hit 3 home runs in the top half of the 8th. Matt McLean 0 for 3. He got hit by a pitch in the 5th inning, and he scored a run. Upstairs, 2-1 now to Matt McLean. 2-2 now to McLean from Jimenez. Outside, we got a full count to McLean. And he walked him. Leadoff walk for McLean. It's not what we needed, Joe. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Focus. Focus, Joe. Let's go. Come on, man. Focus. Here's Jonathan India. And that's a violation on Jimenez. He didn't get the pitch off before the clock hit 0, and that's an automatic ball. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. You gotta know to get the pitch off. Come on, let's go. 1-0 now due to that violation. Here's India's 1-0, 2-0. And the Rangers and Yankees are in extras. The Rangers scored 2 in the 10th, and they lead 4-2 in the bottom of the 10th. Phillies lead 5-1 entering the 9th inning. Here it is. Foul tip there. 2-1 to India from Joe Jimenez. April 18, 2021 at the Chicago Cubs. We had 3 home runs in an inning. Wow. That's the last time it was in a game against the Cubs. We had 3 home runs in an inning, man. I can't wait. Yeah, man, the Eagles. I can't wait till we play the Jets. I think it'll be a good game. It's gonna be a great game. 2-1 from Jimenez. That's a strike. 2-2 now to India. There you go, Joe. Back in the count. Let's go. Two and two. That's popped up. Darno racing back. Darno makes the catch for the first out. That's a big first out for the Atlanta Braves. Now, double play. Repeat, double play. That's what you need. Here comes De La Cruz. They're giving him a standing ovation. He hit for the cycle tonight. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. You got this, man. Come on, Joe. You can do this. Grind into a double play, and let's go to the top half of the ninth. Come on, man. Let's do this. De La Cruz in the center. Harris is under it. Big second out. Big second out right there. That's what the Braves needed. They needed to retire De La Cruz, and they did just that. 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 8th. De La Cruz not happy, but hey, can't get hits in every at bat. At least he hit for the cycle in this game, huh? You know what I'm saying? I see a Braves fan walking down the stairs in the outfield seating area. Here's Fraley, hopefully the last batter we have to face in this inning. First pitch is inside, 1-0. Yes, he hit a 2-run home run in the second, correct. And he's walked in this game. He's 1 for 3. That home run was his 10th home run of the season. Throw back to first, not in time. Joe Jimenez throwing the 1-0 pitch to Fraley now. Pitch number 13, and here it is. Fouled back, and did that get a piece of the umpire? I think it did. Says he's all right. d'Arnaud, Rosario, and Arcia will be due up for the Braves in the top half of the 9th inning. 1-1 here. Swing and a miss. Great pitch by Joe Jimenez. 1-2 now to Fraley. Come on, Joe. You got this, man. First pitch, the pitch shear is fouled back and off to the left. In the bullpen is Alexis Diaz. Wait, is he? No. Is he related to Edwin Diaz? I think he might be. I'll figure that in just a little bit. 1-2 pitch to Fraley. Runner goes. d'Arnaud's throw is not in time. Arcia couldn't even apply the tag. And a stolen base. For McLean. This game is unbelievable. This is the best Braves game I've watched this season. That and the game against the Mets where we ended up winning 13-10 in 10 innings. 2-2 pitch to Fraley. Ground ball foul down the first baseline. And I know for sure I'll be able to get the Eagles game versus the Jets. I will say Rodgers always seems to give us trouble when we play. It'll be interesting. And it's at MetLife too. So yeah. I don't know, man. I'm just excited for the season in general for Aaron Rodgers. Man, I'm just so excited. And the Yankees lost in 10 innings to the Rangers 4-2. 2-2 pitch to Fraley. Fraley pops, flies to right. Acuna makes the catch. And that ends the 8th. All Joe Jimenez allowed was a walk and a stolen base. We go to the top of the 9th. We have d'Arnaud, Rosario, and Arcia due up for the Atlanta Braves in the top half of the 9th inning. Blake Newsom says we should be winning. Here's a little update here. The Atlanta Dream just lost to the New York Liberty 110-80. I've been so focused on the game that I can't even tweet. Blooper says if we just keep hitting home runs, we can come back. Max Fried enthusiast, I'm starting to run out of things to say. Hold up a sec. I got a comment here. Got a comment. So far, my teams have seemed to have New York's number in 2023, except the Celtics. Correct. If the Braves hit a home run here, I'm going to go berserk. Travis d'Arnaud, Eddie Rosario, Orlando Arcia. d'Arnaud has a hanging out with Will today. Yeah, man. I have witnessed one of the best games I've seen. One of the best games I have seen from the Braves this year. I mean, 11-10. This is the most runs we've given up in a game this year. And now coming up now is Alexis Diaz. I will figure out if he's related to Edwin Diaz. I assume he is. Yeah. Yeah, a bunch of us are streaming it. I'm streaming, Sleet is streaming, and Dashy Sports is also streaming. Braves winning streak is on the line here in the top of the ninth. Here's d'Arnaud. And then he pops it up on the infield. 1 out. Votto makes the catch for the first out. He is. That's his brother. Really? Really? Alexis Diaz. I guess he is, yeah. All right. 1 out. Here's Eddie Rosario. He's 2 for 3 with a walk, a single, a double, and a run scored. Inside there. 1-0. Eddie Rosario should have had a home run the last time he was up, but instead it was a double because his fan decided to drop his hat on the field and interfere with the ball. That could have been a home run, but I didn't think I was going to get over the fence. 1-0. That's outside. 2-0. Yeah, I know he's out this year. Yeah, Mets fans were pissed. Mets fans were pissed. 2-0 to Rosario. That's a ball. 3-0. Rosario working it up in the count. One more ball, and one more ball, and the tying run is aboard. Three and 0 to Rosario. And he swings. This one will fall into the seats behind the Braves dugout, luckily. Whew. I thought they would have caught that one, but no. 3-1 now. Eddie, I'm hearing the Eddie chants from the Braves fans. Here we go. Get the Eddie chants going on the road. Shut up, Reds fans. 3-1 to Rosario. Fouled back, full count. Yes, they do. They do have time to recover. Yes. 3-2 to Rosario. This Reds crowd is getting really loud. Here it is. That's a ball, and he walks. The tying run is aboard. Orlando Arcia is next. Yes, he hit a solo home run in the 8th inning. That was the first of 3 home runs hit in that inning. He went deep, Austin Riley went deep, and Matt Olson also went deep. Eddie. Sam Hilliard will be pinch running for Eddie Rosario. Sam Hilliard is at first. Orlando Arcia up to the plate. Can he bring Hilliard home? He had an RBI double in the first inning. That made it 5-0. Chopped to second for 1. On to first. Double play. Ball game over. And the Reds have snapped the Braves' 8-game winning streak. And they extend their winning streak to 12. The final score from Great American Ballpark. The Cincinnati Reds 11. The Atlanta Braves 10. There goes the fireworks. What an unbelievable game that I just saw. 9 home runs were hit in this game. There were 21 runs. There were 25 hits in this game. There were how many pitchers? 5 pitchers for the Braves. And 7 pitchers for the Reds. There were 12 pitchers in this game. And I got to give credit. The Braves really fought back. Oh, man. Oh, man. That was an unbelievable game. Acuna is obviously the National League MVP. Yep. Said they would recover. Yep. That didn't go well. So, the Braves fall to the Reds in game 1. It's unfortunate that we couldn't win. But it is what it is. That was an exciting game, though. I'm glad that I was able to live stream such an exciting game. I went from such a, what's crazy? What's crazy is I went from such a boring game yesterday to an exciting game today. A huge difference from yesterday's game and today's game. And what's crazy is this game was long. Well, it started at 6:40 and it ends at 9:56. So yeah, that ends the game. Yep, 8-game winning streak, unfortunately coming to an end, and the Reds extend their winning streak to 12. They blew it, but they tried to extend it. They tried their best, man. They did all they could. But yeah, that's gonna do it here. I will see you guys later. And go Braves. GG to Dashy Sports and all the Reds fans out there. I'll see you guys later. Go Braves. For the A. Chop on. GG Braves. All right, I'll see you guys later. Go Braves.